welcome back. We are diving in for our check-in with Spirit, and we have a journey showing up right off the bat. It says it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to that. We have balance. Okay, connections showing up on the bottom there, partnerships and contracts. All right, journey, balance, and what else? We're just getting the theme of our little story here. Today's chapter is about, a journey. And we've got King Arthur. I love that. Okay, King Arthur on a journey. You know what? This is wanting me to go in the little booklet. Okay, I'm going to get the little book here. I love the little books that come with all the decks, and I have them displayed on my tiny little bookshelf on my desk. Okay, so let's find King Arthur. It says, people who have influenced our history and performed great deeds live on in our hearts and our legends. There is no evidence that King Arthur existed in reality, but that's not important. He lives within us. The legends of heroes plant a seed in our hearts, a seed of courage, freedom, and justice. Only you can decide if this seed will germinate. Decide now to believe in these heroes, and they will awaken within you, within your heart. Okay. All right. That's good. I love where we're going with that, okay? We're going on a journey. Balanced. It says centered energy and self-care. And King Arthur. Oh, you can't see. There we go. Let's dive into the tarot. Let's see what this is all about. It's a general message. It may not resonate with everyone. Oh, look at that. That hangman is in reverse. Something is moving. We're getting some movement in the energy here after a period of stillness. Okay, I like where we're going with that. What else wants to come out? Movement. We've got everything we need here. We've got everything we need, 9 coins and a falcon. Okay, and Spirit is pulling our little canoe here. Okay, she's not paddling. That's you. Okay, you got your suitcase packed here. You're ready to go, and Spirit is pulling the strings behind the scenes here. So you're maybe a spirit journey. Hey, didn't we just talk about that in one of our recent readings here? I think we did. Look at this. Okay, we've got a Queen of Swords and a King of Wands here. Raising their vibration. This could be you and someone else, a companion or a soulmate, going on this journey together. Or this could be, like I said, the spiritual journey and receiving communication about that. We've got Judgment here. That's our teacher, our spirit teacher in the spirit classroom here. And I'm getting the resurrection energy out of this. So we're raising our vibration. We're resurrecting something, a relationship between these two here being resurrected. The Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. This Queen of Swords is giving off a very cool and aloof energy. And this King of Wands is very attracted to her aloof energy. Okay, these could be the masculine and feminine within you, or maybe there's a partner here. Okay, let's check it out. Let's go deeper. We'll start with this hangman. Usually we're hanging out here, right? Spirit got us tripped up here and holding us in place. It's usually until we've seen the light, right? Some people call this the Dark Night of the Soul card, but I see us rising up out of that. We've finally seen the light, and we've alchemized something. There's some like light language going on here and a swirl in the energy there. So I have seen the light. Okay. Yes, you have. Let's go. And what does that mean? Where are we going? What are we doing? What does that mean? I've seen the light. We've got 6 coins, 2 coins, and a whole pile of sticks on our shoulders. All right, so maybe maybe we were tripped up here because somebody thought they didn't have everything they needed. They needed more money to take this trip. They needed more information. They needed to take some time off of work. They've got two things going on they're trying to juggle. And this information being, I'm getting a spiritual download here with that hangman, okay? This information that's been downloaded, it's a lot. It's a lot, all right? So it just took some time. It took some time for someone to, I don't know, figure it out, find the money, take the time off of work. I don't know. Okay. We've got some straight up compassion being offered back there. Very compassionate energy. And this is, I call many of them my Jesus cards, okay? But this is Jesus carrying a cross, right? It's too much. It's really heavy. And Spirit may be asking you to take a load off. Go on that journey, okay? All right, let's go here. Let's see where, this is Spirit guiding you. I see you got your bags packed. You don't look super thrilled to be going on this trip. However, you are in a canoe without a paddle, and there's rough, choppy waters there. So, yeah, I wouldn't be too thrilled about going on that trip either. But Spirit is doing all the guiding and pulling all the strings there, bringing you all of these messages. So, yes, no fear. Let's do it. Okay, so where are we going? What are we doing? Okay, we got a Page of Pentacles that maybe fell on its head here, okay? That's our student, and we had our teacher here in the classroom. So here's our student learning. Yes, okay. 9 Wands here. Our wounded warrior being triggered. And there's our alignment. Okay, we are in alignment. There definitely could be a partnership here. Ooh. A partnership. 2 people going on this journey together, or one going to connect with the other. I'm getting that this is a card of partnerships. There's 2 people, looks like they just got married, right? It's divine union. This is also my twin flame card, but with the lovers here, definitely could be twin flame, which is a spiritual idea. Sometimes there's a human attached to that twin flame energy, or a lesson meant to be learned through another person. It does not mean that that person, that human being, is your twin flame. It means you're connecting with that higher vibration. Okay? This is a raising your vibration. There's a very hot and heavy, passionate swirl of energy here, you guys. Okay. And I'm getting Gemini and Sagittarius energy there. So that's interesting too. Yeah, actually, I'm getting Gemini and Sagittarius, and look, we have this Queen of Swords. Okay, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and our King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Lovers is traditionally associated with a Gemini energy, but then I was looking at this little symbol. It reminds me of Sagittarius, the arrow there. Okay, so if that means something to you, it's right there. Okay, something being resurrected. And what did we have on the bottom here? There's our King of Swords to our Queen we had over here. Okay, so we're in alignment. Okay, there's a meeting of the minds, so to speak. Okay, we're on the same page is part of the idea here. And maybe this masculine energy wants to invest or bring something here. Do you need a couple extra bucks for your trip? Okay, to just put it in very basic human terms, right? This King of Swords, this masculine energy could say, hey, you got a really good idea there. Let me throw you a couple bucks to go on that spirit journey, right? That's kind of what it feels like. So it's like make make the arrangements. Don't make plans, all right? Let the universe plan this out for you. But make the arrangements. Make yourself available to take this journey and go on this spirit quest like at the drop of a hat, you know, just, and don't plan it though, okay? Let spirit show up for you, or this person, if there's a person here, let them show up for you. But make yourself available. Just make sure you're, you know, you're good, you're chill, okay? You're doing your gardening, you got your falcon fed, all right, and you're just ready for anything. Ready for anything. That's what that Nine of Pentacles is. She's ready for anything. Yep, she's just hanging out in the garden feeding the birds, and somebody shows up, spirit maybe, or, you know, whatever it is. Here's an alignment. 8 Wands, that's communication. That's being in alignment to receive communication. These two cards together here, the 4 Wands and the 8 Wands, is like a very spiritual confirmation of communication coming in. Solid and reliable communication coming through. Somebody is sad or depressed, maybe. Yep, they want to go on this journey. They want to come forward. This communication could cause a fight. All right, now we've got some emotions here. Somebody expressing some kind of, there's like an emotional upheaval here. Like, okay, well, let's just go with this theme we've got going on of going on a journey here. And these two characters, we've got our Queen of Swords and our King of Wands. Okay. This King of Cups is getting emotional about it. Maybe he's the one that's got to pick up the slack while you go to work, at work while you go on your journey. Okay, and maybe he's just like, oh, now I gotta do twice as much work, so you go take a vacation. And you're like, this is my spirit quest. I got this downloaded information from God. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go. Sorry, not sorry. I gotta take this time off of work. Okay, I gotta leave. I gotta go. Okay, all right, let's get a little more context around this story. And let's see. Oh, look at that, wedding rings. Okay, divine union. I did talk about a wedding there. And a chaser. Healing the chase. That's what I just heard here. Healing the chase. All right, chaser in a codependent relationship, and there's a fear of abandonment, it says here. Being healed. Okay. This could be a resurrection. Okay. All right, these two characters, not forgetting, a resurrection of passion and love. This could be like a second honeymoon, maybe even a first one if you never even took one the first time around, if you're already in a relationship. Or if this is a very spiritual message for you, this could be divine union and maybe treating yourself to some kind of vacation or break. Go on a honeymoon with your spirit. Okay, I don't know. Oh my God, that sounds like so much fun. Oh, I would love to do that. I got a pile of kids at home though. Oh man, what a joy and honor would that be to go on a honeymoon with your spirit. Take a vacation by yourself? Oh my God. That sounds amazing. All right, we'll say I'll file that one away for the future. If I went on a vacation by myself, my partner and my kids would probably get really jealous. Actually, they wouldn't. They would support me wholly and fully, you guys. Really, truly, they would. I have the best people. All right, let's go. Oh, my nose is itchy and my card almost bent here. Oh, at the same time. All right. Itchy nose, itching for a fight maybe? Oh, my eyes are watering now. Okay. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or someone else will help you move forward. It says, I can still see you standing there. All right. There's something here about that hangman. All right. Hanging there, standing there. I don't know what that means. You might know what that means. And an apology and forgiveness. That is amazing. That is amazing. An apology and forgiveness. What else? And patience. You guys, that is a beautiful message right there that I don't need to elaborate on. I don't think anything is hidden here, but why don't we have a quick conversation with Spirit? Okay. Let's go in the mind space. Spirit, what are you thinking? What are your thoughts here about this journey? Whatever is going on here. Something flipped over. There it is. I want you. All right. You are being chosen. Hello. Yep. Yes, this might be confirmation for you of being a chosen one, whatever that means to you, being chosen for something, chosen by Spirit to move forward, go on this quest, whatever this is. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, my nose is still going. Sorry. All right, heart space. Spirit, how are you feeling emotionally? Okay. I'm hearing a song. I am so into you. I can't think of nothing else. I am so into you. Okay, I'll try to put that song there in the little box for you. That's beautiful. That is beyond divine union, okay? That is two hearts becoming one, okay? That's in the heart space. This is a beautiful message. Let's go in 3D and see. Spirit, how are you showing up? What can the viewer here anticipate as a 3D result? Okay. What is the 3D result here? You are so very special. It landed over here. It landed over here. Okay. Could be someone reaching out. Oh my God. I can't. That is beautiful. This could be, hey, we got a queen of swords, a king of wands, the lovers, a very passionate description, depiction. My words. Okay. You know what else I'm getting here is that maybe we're so hot and bothered. We're so into each other. We're so into each other that maybe words are just, yeah, there's something here about my words getting mixed up in my mouth. Something maybe not coming out right. But the sentiment is here for sure. Oh my gosh. It's a very passionate energy and communication as well. Let's get some advice here from Spirit. Let's get some advice. Spirit, what is your advice here? You know, this really very well could be a honeymoon. I'm really getting honeymoon vibes here. And if you're an old married person, you're like, I've been married for 20 years. Okay, take a second honeymoon maybe. If you've never been married in your life, maybe take one. If you don't even have a partner, take one with yourself. Go make love to the Spirit. Do it. I highly recommend it. It's better than human to human intimacy, okay? All right, let's go. What is your advice, Spirit? Your guidance. A new vision. Your guidance, your advice from Spirit is to have a new vision, a rethink. Give this a rethink. That is this card right here. This is the Hangman. Seeing the light, having a new vision. And what were we? We were carrying a cross, maybe? Very interesting. Okay, having a new vision, having a rethink about the Spirit. Maybe about this quest. Okay? And we've got a Hierophant. Nothing here. Yep. Finding that 0 point. okay? Finding that void energy and having some kind of new vision. I am really drawn to angel wings in the background of this card. It looks like they're like swirls of light or whatever, but they look like angel wings to me. Like someone finally coming out of that point of stillness here, that dark night of the soul we talked about in the beginning, and spreading their wings. I love this message, you guys. Hit that thumb, leave a comment, let me know what's going on, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll check in later. Bye.